I am so excited to have you on the channel. First of all, my apologies. I know it's been a minute since I was here. I have been unwell. I went down with some flu. You can actually see on my mouth here. It hasn't been great, but your girl has to deliver. So today we are talking about YouTube Shorts. And as you can see from the title of the video, I'm like, guys, you need to forget TikTok. And the reason I am saying this is if you have been successfully creating videos on TikTok, then it means you can literally just cross over to YouTube Shorts. The same short form content you have been creating on TikTok, come and create it on YouTube and get paid for it instead of just sitting there on TikTok and waiting for some brand to approach you or waiting for to go live and people give you coins and then you have to convert them. Right here on YouTube, you literally come create your videos, and once you meet the required threshold on the 21st of every month, you get paid. So previously, only long form content was getting paid for by YouTube AdSense if you were in the partnership program. But beginning yesterday, 1st of February 2023, YouTube is actually paying creators to upload shorts on the platform. And as the shooting of this video, that has brought to 10 ways you can you as a creator can make money on YouTube, and the latest addition was YouTube Shorts. So what is the requirement? So beginning mid-January 2023, newly eligible creators were able to join the YouTube partnership program by either getting 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel with 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months or 365 days, or you will need to have 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel and 10 million valid public short views in the last 90 days. Guys, this might look like it's too much, it's unachievable, but trust me, there are people who have been able to get hundreds of millions of views just on their shorts in the last couple of days. And because this is a new way for creators to make money, obviously you know how the algorithm works. It's gonna work a lot harder on pushing out short form content because who wants to be taken over? Nobody. So if you have been sitting on the edge and not sure, like if I want to be on YouTube but I'm not going to be able to create an 8-minute long video or a 10-minute video, this is your opportunity. That same content you're creating for free on TikTok, come to YouTube and get paid for it. So that is the eligibility. You're going to need at least 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel, and you're going to need either 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months, or you're going to need 10 million valid public short views in the last 90 days. So actually I was surprised. I was taking a look at the back end of my YouTube studio, and I'm surprised that guys, don't laugh, it's not a lot of money, but let me just show you. So this is the back end of my YouTube algorithm. Sorry, it's called YouTube Studio, and you guys know I create a lot of long form content. I just started creating short form content, and I already got some money from shorts. You can see I've just clicked here on shorts, and I got 1.94 estimated revenue in the last, I think it's how many days, I don't know. So my RPM is 0.19. So I had 10,000 views on my shorts, and I got 1.94 shillings. Guys, it's a little money, but for somebody who's key, like my main form of content is not shorts, I was still able to get 10,000 views on shorts. It means if I work harder now that YouTube is paying us, I haven't been concentrating so much on shorts because YouTube never used to pay for it. So I was like, what's the point of creating the short form content? And then one thing I also realized, because initially I had thought that if I create short form content, then I could eventually convert people to my short form content, and then sorry, from the short content audience to the long form content. Then I realized people who watch my short form content are not interested in the long form content, so I stopped creating a lot of, like, putting so much emphasis on the short form content. But looks like now that YouTube is paying us, I'm gonna reconsider, because look at it, with very minimal effort I was able to get 10,000 views on the short form content. That means there is some, I don't know, there's some opportunity right there that I could seize, and I'm gonna be more deliberate in creating. And like, guys, it's like we're talking about 15 seconds of content. Like, you'd literally create that on a fly. So I could even actually, I'm gonna give myself a goal. I'll be creating at least one shot every day, and let's see how that goes for each of my channels. I'm gonna try, especially for this particular channel, I'm gonna try and create at least one shot every day in the month of February. And guys, you want to come back here in March, first week of March, to just get a report of how that went. And also for my Travel with Eva Mtali YouTube channel, I'm gonna try and do at least one shot every day and see how that works. And also, if for no other reason, if you want to be part of the YouTube Shorts community, the Africa YouTube Shorts community, you have to be creating at least one shot every single week for you to maintain status. And if you have watched my previous videos right here on this channel, I actually did an unboxing of the merchandise I received from YouTube Shorts. So if not for the free stuff, then you never know. It could be like your breakthrough could be through YouTube Shorts. And I am encouraging you, if you haven't considered it as one of your strategies for 2023, please consider doing YouTube Shorts. YouTube is going to start paying beginning yesterday, that is February, and you can see right from there, I actually got some money for January. So yeah, it's very little money, but just the fact that they gave me 1 shilling, it shows that they actually pay. So that is something you want to consider. So guys, all this content you're creating on TikTok, it's probably time you brought it over to YouTube and just see how it goes. And the advantage with YouTube when you are in the partnership program is that you don't have to like wait for the brands to come for you. Then what you just need to do is to create your content. Once you're in the partnership program, just wait for YouTube to pay you the 21st of every month. They're going to send your money in euros, and you'll be smiling all the way to the bank. You don't have to be worrying about a brand sliding into their DMs, waiting to get paid and all that. You don't have to worry about. That's one thing I love about YouTube. So I agree with you. Facts over fear. Shorts are hit and miss with the algorithms. But for minimal work, sometimes they get lots of views. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised I got 10,000 views on last month because I started paying, I think, from 15th or thereabout. And I got 10,000 views with very minimal effort. I mean, for 15 seconds of work, if nobody paid you, it's still fine. You still got to make use of your creative juices. So for very minimal effort, I think it's worth it. But and it could probably help you to start creating your long form content, which pays a lot more. So you can see, for example, for my shorts, the RPM is just 0.19. That's so little. 19 Kenya shilling. I don't know how much that is in dollars. Like, it's very, very minimal for shorts. But you look at my RP. In fact, let me change the settings to dollars so that I can see how much it actually costs. It's very minimal. For the shorts, it's a little, but I think it's about quantity, because it's a lot easier to create a 15-second video. So I can see my RPM for shorts is 0.002. That is over dollar. That is my RPM is 0.002 over dollar for shorts. But my RPM for videos is ranging from 2.68 to 5.64. So that's where it ranges. So you can see definitely the long form content pays a lot more, but it takes a lot more work to create them. So yeah, so you just never know. I'd encourage you to please just consider creating the long form content, sorry, the short form content, especially if you are not yet on you're not yet on YouTube, and you've been wondering how to come and not just come and make money. I mean, you're already doing it for free on on TikTok, so you may as well come and make the money on YouTube without having to, you know, follow the brands and slide into people's DMs and all that it takes for you to be on TikTok and all that. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys. If for no other reason, the free perks that comes with being on YouTube, being a content creator, it's probably time that you also made money from your content, as you are twerking and doing all those things that people as you are twerking and doing all those that people do on TikTok, then you may as well come and make money while at it. So guys, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I'll quickly take up a few. I don't want this video to be too long. So guys, I can see there's 5 of you online, but there is only 1 like. Guys, please give the video a like because it helps with the algorithms. Remember, we are talking about algorithms today. It helps to push the video to more viewers, and you never know who you might help. So I'm gonna quickly take your comments. Let me see what comments I have here and any questions that some of you might have, and then I don't want to keep the video to be too long. Let me just take your questions. Okay, I can see this. Hi Kerry, how are you? Does one have to be a monetized channel to receive the YouTube Shorts payment, or is it for all Shorts creators? So Kerry, the way it works, you have to be monetized because it's through monetization that you get onto the YouTube partnership program, through which you get paid. And for you to be monetized, so like for me, my account, my YouTube channel is already monetized through the long form content because I started my channel before we had anything like shorts, and I got monetized. So since I'm already monetized through the long form content, automatically I just had to sign the new partnership, what do they call them? The terms and conditions, and I got like enrolled to start getting paid on shorts. But if let's say you're brand new, you're not yet in the partnership program for YouTube through the long form content, then you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and then you have to have either how many hours? 4,000 hours watch time in the last 365 days, or you have to have 10 million views on your shorts in the last 90 days. So if let's say I have 1,000 subscribers, so let's say I already have 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not yet on the partnership program. So whichever happens first, if I get 4,000 hours watch time on my long form content is anything more than 60 minutes, then I can apply for the program. Or if I get, and this 4,000 hours must be in the last 365 days. So let's say if I had 3,700 hours yesterday, and 1 year ago 700, in February 1, 2022, I got the 700 hours. So by tomorrow, those 700 hours will not count because it has to be the last 365 days. And then for the shorts, you need 10 million views at least in the last 90 days. So they will be counting the 90, they will keep deducting as they go to the next day. So But it's not hard. I'm in the YouTube Shorts community. We have um, meetings every week. And one thing every month. And one thing I have noticed is that, especially for those who do shorts, it's very easy. I know, like, there's one guy in the last meeting we had last week, and he was telling us, so he wasn't even telling us his channel. It's just that I don't remember the name of the channel, but his channel is up. He started doing shorts less than 3 months ago, and he currently has more than 200,000 subscribers and hundreds of millions of views on his YouTube shorts. So guys, this is something that we were actually thinking at the meeting. People are like, oh, this is too much of YouTube to ask of us. Like, when are we gonna get to 10 million views? And this guy was giving his testimony. Like, he literally got more than 200,000 subscribers in less than 3 months, and he has hundreds of millions of views. I just don't remember his channel. I wish I could remember it. I would have shared with you guys here. But yeah, and for the amount of effort you do, like, for me, I always ask myself, effort versus the return on investment. And that's why I'm like, okay, you guys, and that's why I actually titled this video Forget TikTok, because TikTok doesn't like pay you directly. You have to do 50 things by the time you're getting your money. So for example, right now I have gone live right here. There's nothing else I need to do. As long as people watch this video, YouTube's gonna pay me by the 21st of the month. They're gonna send me the money. But if I was like on a TikTok live, then I have to wait for people to like give me coins, and then I have to convert those coins to, I don't know, to money, I think, or I have to ask for a brand to sponsor me. But the beauty with YouTube is that I can still do all those things. So for example, as you guys are watching this live, next to the comment button, there is a $sign. So you may want to support me by saying thanks, and you may want to support me, say thanks to me by clicking on that button and give me some money. But also, I still get paid through the partnership program when you watch advertisements on this live. So, and then maybe I could, if there was a brand that was sponsoring this video, then they also pay me. So like, why are you leaving money on the table? That's what I'm trying to say. Why do you leave money on the table? And I know a lot of you are gonna say, hey, it's very easy to go viral on TikTok. Trust me, it is. Been there, done that. I actually started getting serious on TikTok about 2 months ago in November 2022. And like the first video, oh, thank you. Somebody actually just gave me $2. Chavez Power, thank you so much. I appreciate. Actually, for the record, this is the first time somebody actually paid me on a live. Thank you so much. It means a lot. You just won the first Guinness Book of Record on Ivam Tali. Thank you. I appreciate you. I know this has come with a lot of blessings. So thank you so much. I appreciate. And I look forward to many more. So where was I? Like, I've even become distracted. Somebody remind me what I was talking about. That's how I get distracted by money. What was I talking about? Somebody please remind me. What was I saying? Somebody remind me in the comments. The money distracted me. I don't remember what I was saying. What am I saying? Oh yes, I was talking about YouTube Shorts. TikTok. So I actually started my TikTok channel. It's the same, Ivam Tali. If you wanna go and follow me there, Ivam Tali is the TikTok. Is it account or channels? I don't know what they call them on TikTok. So I started in. I think I opened my channel about a year ago, but I haven't been active until sometime in November. I decided, let me give it a try. And guys, you won't believe, like, the first video that I posted on there, it was I think 15-second video. And coincidentally, guys, it looks like every time I create content when I'm unwell is when the blessings come. Look at me today. Even from my voice, you can tell I have been down with the flu for the last almost 1 week. That's why I haven't been creating content. I haven't been feeling well. But I decided today, let me just try, and look what happened. I got my first super, I don't know, they call them super chats or super thanks, I don't know what they call them. And that's exactly what happened to me on TikTok. So I was feeling, and we actually was in Canada at the time, and it was very cold. Um, Winter was just starting. I was in Ontario, and it was very, very cold. I think we're doing -10 around the time. Thereabout was minus double digits, 10 degrees centigrade. But I was like, I still want to create content. So I visited one of my friends in Toronto, and he has this really, like, he was living my dream life. I have always wanted to own a wine red car. And so the day I arrived at his place, it was very cold. It had just snowed, so you could, like, visibility was zero. So we went to the house, blah blah blah. So the next day, as we were leaving, it had kind of melted. The sun was out, and then I see in his parking lot he has a Ford Mustang, and the Ford Mustang has it's wine red in color, and it has a customized number plate. And I'm like, whoa, you never told me you actually bought the Ford Mustang and it has a customized number plate. I'm like, what could be cooler than this? And I decided to do a short video, and I'm like, Mogaka, guess what? This car is gonna trend. Give me 24 hours, I'm gonna trend your car. And when I was talking about trending, I was talking like 1,000 views. I didn't know what I was talking about. So I shot a video of his car. It was less than 15 seconds, guys, like literally 15 seconds. And at the time, as I mentioned, I was very sick. Like, the skin doesn't do very well in cold temperature. So I had, and usually for me, when I get a flu, it starts with my mouth. I start getting the sores. So you can even see I haven't healed from the mouth sore that I had at the time. So I had a very bad flu. I had a mouth sore, but I was like, still have to create content. So I shot the video of his car, and then at the end, so it was basically, let me show you guys the video. So this is the TikTok account, guys. If you are not yet, I don't know, it's called subscribe or following. If I'm telling, this is my TikTok account. You can see I have 9,000 followers. I'm looking to get 10,000 followers. So that's it. I have 57,000 likes. Not been very active. So this is the video I'm talking about. It has 980,000. This one here. Let me show you this one. This is the video I'm talking about. You can see it has 980,000 views. So my friend, so I did the video, and it's, I don't know, 15 seconds long. This is about a month ago we are talking about, maybe a month and a half. And then I posted it on TikTok. And guys, like I've said, I wasn't at my best. Like, my mouth was so swollen because I had, guys, don't look at my nails. So my mouth was swollen. I had mouth sore, and okay, so my lips are literally, they're usually big naturally. So you can imagine when I have a mouth sore, it was literally hanging. So I literally shot the video of the car, and then thereafter I made a comment, and like, it was showing my face. So, there's always people on the internet, their main job is to find who else are we gonna hate, and to take away from the essence of the video. So the main issue here was the car. But these guys, and like I speak at the end of the video, but these guys ignored everything about this beautiful car. They ignored everything about this customized number plate, and all they went for was my face. And they called me all manner of names. They abused me. They called me like the worst abuses you can imagine. And 99% of the abuses was being done in mother tongue, in the local dialect. It was horrendous. But fortunately for me, I have been on the internet long enough to know that publicity is publicity. There's nothing like negative publicity. So I just let it flow. But the algorithms, who is the algorithm? The beauty of the algorithm is that the algorithms don't really care. As long as a content looks like it's getting eyeballs, all they do is to keep giving it more eyeballs. That's how the algorithms work. And it was a short video, so the algorithms kept sharing the video to everybody else. And with the time, the video, in 24 hours, the video had more than 100,000 views. And as you can see right now, it's less than 2 months later, and the video has 980,800 views. So I'm looking forward. I know by the end of this month, we're gonna hit 1 million views. And guys, for me, I will feel like I have actually hit, like, met a goal, because something else that happened, and that's why, guys, I encourage you to start creating shorts. So when I noticed that I was getting a lot of traffic on my TikTok account, thanks to all the haters, I decided to link my YouTube channel to the TikTok account. And that's one advantage you have with TikTok. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. So you can see right here, I have linked, I don't know why it's not focusing. So you can see right here, I have linked, this is the YouTube logo. And I've said here, my travel, even telling, oh, okay, it's not visible. But generally what happens is that TikTok allows you to link your other social media platforms right in your bio page. And it's very easy, like somebody goes there, they just click on it. So what I did is, because this was like the only video I had at the time that was getting views, so I went and linked my YouTube channel on the TikTok, my TikTok bio page. Guys, please give the video a like as you come on. So once I linked it, so obviously there was a lot of hate. People are giving me so much hate, and they wanted to like find out who's this girl, who does she think she is, and they'll go to my bio page. So when they come to my bio page, they would find I have linked a video. And guess what, guys? So the week before, I was in Germany, and I met this, I wasn't in Germany. Where was I? No, that was a different one. So I met this girl. She's not a girl, she's a lady. She was going to the US, and she actually had a 5-year multiple entry visa, and her friend had sent her an invitation letter that she was going for a wedding. And then the friend, like 2 days to her leaving, the friend told her, okay, you have to pay me 1,000 US dollars. Otherwise, I'm going to tell immigration that I don't know you. And this girl thought it was a joke. So when she got to the other side, when she got to the US, her friend had actually talked to border control that when this girl comes here, I don't know her. So when she got to the US, the customs guys asked her, okay, so what brings you to the US? And she said, I'm here for my friend's wedding. And they asked her, which friend? And she said, XYZ. And they said, but XYZ says she doesn't know you. And this girl was deported back to Kenya. So she shared with me her story and even told me it's okay, you can feature it on your YouTube channel. So for those who are viewing me for the first time, I actually have another YouTube channel. It's called Travel with Ivam Tali, where I mostly cover working abroad content, moving abroad, travel content. It's called Travel with Ivam Tali. So she said, it's okay, you can share my story with your viewers. I'm sure there's somebody who's gonna benefit from it. So I shared that video on the other channel, and that's what I linked to my TikTok. So you guys, you can imagine people were there abusing me on TikTok and wanting to find out who's this girl, who does she think she is, and when they came to my they clicked on my bio, it would lead them to that channel of mine. And guess what, guys? That same time when I when I went viral on TikTok, I went viral on YouTube as well, because I had linked this particular video. So people would come from TikTok and they'll come here to check, oh, who's this girl? Who does she think she is? And I want to show you guys that video. They were coming here for me. So right here, this is the, come on. So this is the video, and this is the channel. So you can see this is a video. She got deported on arrival in the US and 5-year visa canceled. So you can see the video has 837,000 views. Oh, where is that? Oh, okay. I don't know why it's refusing to. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know where I touched. Let me look for it again. So this is the video. I don't know why it's easy to focus. Okay, here it is. You can see she got deported on arrival in the US and 5-year visa cancelled on the spot. You can see this video was streamed 2 months ago, but it has 837,000 views. Guys, that's the power of short form content for you as a creator. Other than the money, but one thing I will warn you is that, of course, short form, so you can see that short form content, I had people who are watching me on the TikTok that went viral, and they came to find out about me, and they're like, who's this girl? So when they clicked on my bio page, it brought them to my YouTube channel. And once they got there, of course, this is the video that I had running. And of course, what you can see in 2 months, I have 837,000 views on YouTube. And on the other end, TikTok, I have almost 980. I know I'm going to hit 1 million by the end of this month because I haven't been creating content almost the whole of January. And that people, the algorithms continue to send people to my video on TikTok. So I have decided I'm going to be creating at least one short on each of my channels here on YouTube, as well as one short on TikTok. So I know the algorithms are going to just awaken, and I know by the end of February I'm going to hit 1 million views on that on TikTok video. And I know it's mostly for self-actualization, like 1 million people actually decided to come and look at this girl. So it's more for self-actualization more than anything. And I was always hoping that the YouTube video that has 837,000 views would actually thought it would hit 1 million by January, but it didn't happen, which is still fine. And mostly other than the money, but also for just self-actualization, that 1 million eyeballs actually watched one of my videos. So it's for me to be like an achievement on YouTube after being here for, I have been on YouTube since 2018. This particular channel you're watching has been on since, actually I think we are gonna hit the 5-year mark this week, because I started this channel in February. Let me just check. I think it was in February 2023. 2018. Let me just check. Let me see when I started this channel. Oh, it was 29th October 2018. So we are gonna hit 5 years in October on this particular channel. So I've been here long enough. And interestingly, this has been it was my first YouTube channel, but it has had the slowest growth because I have had to spin 5 channels from this one channel. So all my channels, even the travel, even Tally YouTube channel, is a spin-off from this channel. So what I started, that's what I would advise you, especially if you're looking to start on YouTube Shorts, just because it's short, yeah, it's very short content, takes very minimal effort. Just try different things. Try different things that you like, try different of them and see which one resonates with your audience, which ones do you like to create, because they're 15-second things, right? Like something happens, just create the content. And one thing I have learned when it comes to content creation, the things that go viral are those things that you didn't think about. Like the ones you put minimal effort, minimal thought are the ones that go viral. Because when you are putting very minimal thought and minimal effort, you end up being very authentic. And authenticity is what people are looking for. So feel free, if you are already a content creator, it's okay. You can actually start an entirely new channel just based on shorts. Don't feel obligated to create content on so let's say this is Eva Mtali Finance. Don't feel like all your shorts have to be on this particular video. If I find, so for me, for example, like my whole life is content. That's what I've decided. Like everything I do in my life is content. And like I'm always creating videos about everything that is happening in my life. The only difference is some of it makes it to the internet, some of it doesn't. So it's just something I have consciously decided to just record everything that happens in my life. And that's the approach you may want to take, because I realize it's the easiest way to create content. Just create content around your life. What are you currently doing? What are you currently learning? What did you learn last week? What did you learn this week? So right now I have another YouTube channel. It's called Tali TV. So everything else, so I have like 5 channels and they all have dedicated content. But I also realized because of this new strategy that I have where my whole life is content, sometimes I find myself, I have content that doesn't fit in my 4 other channels. And I'm like, I need a place to store this because my phone also doesn't have too much memory. So I decided to create now this other channel, Tali TV, where everything else gets packed there. So you might want to check it out if you haven't. Tali TV, you want to check out that channel as well if you haven't. So everything else that doesn't fit in my other channels is packed there so that I'm going to see what resonates with people and then I'm going to spin it off to its own channel. So that's something you can do because it doesn't cost me extra effort to do it. So for example, right now I need to reflect on my January goals and also do my goal setting for February. That is something I would still do whether I was a content creator or not. So I'm going to record that journey because it doesn't take me extra effort. It's something, even if I wasn't a content creator, I was still going to do that. And I'm like, okay, I may as well record it for posterity for future. I might inspire somebody. I don't know. So that's how I undertake my content creation so that it doesn't feel like work. I just look at what's going on in my life. And then I have a life coach. So every week on the Tali TV channel, I'm always posting the things I have learned from her. And then I also do my daily devotion with this amazing preacher. And every week I upload what I have learned, and that would just also for my reflection and also for my, just to remember, so there's different ways. So guys, what I'm trying to say is you can take advantage of shorts and use them to grow your channel. So in my case, for example, that video example I've just given you that I put on TikTok, it went viral on TikTok. It currently has 980,000 views on TikTok, and it translated to views on my YouTube channel. So the only difference is I currently have 980,000 views on TikTok, and that's it. Like, it's just views. I have never gotten a shilling from TikTok. It's just views. Guys, it's right here. You see, 980,000. Okay. Come on, focus. Okay, it's right there. 980,000 views on TikTok. It's just views. But can you imagine if that was on YouTube, guys? I would be like literally smiling to the bank. And going by my CPM, it'd be a lot of money. And that's what, guys, I'm saying. So I have almost 1 million views on TikTok that I can't do anything with. If I had translated that on YouTube, I would be all the way to the bank. So that's why, guys, I'm encouraging. And you can even see my other videos. Look at how they're going viral. Look at this other one, 196. So it's not clear. You can see 980,000. This one is 980,000. This other one is 196,000. This other one is 127,000. And have never earned a shilling from any of those videos. So that's why, guys, I think it's time we crossed over to YouTube and got paid for it, converted those views to money. So you can still keep your TikTok account. That's the strategy I am using. I am still creating content on TikTok, but trying my best to bring those viewers onto YouTube because that's where I'm getting paid effortlessly without having to slide into DMs, without having to, look for brands and stuff like that. And that's why I would encourage you, if you haven't considered shorts is a very easy way to, grow. Yes, Carrie, I agree. 80% of my subscribers are, oh, that's nice. Yeah, so it actually works. You could actually get, if you're still struggling with the subscriber thing, it's time you actually considered short, minimal effort, but it yields fruit. Good to see you too, Justin. um Esim, when you have a question concerning Itaki, please go ahead and ask, because I'm ending this live in the next few minutes. So guys, I just want to thank you so much for coming to my live. I am honored. And thank you so much once again, Chavez Power, for the, I don't know whether it's I don't even know what to tell. Is it a super chat? Is it, I don't know what it is, but thank you for the $2. Much appreciated. You have actually, like, if there was a Guinness award, you have won it. This is the first time anybody gave me money on a live. I am, thank you, beyond humbled. Thank you so much. What a nice way to begin the new month. And Essie, you're taking too long to ask your question. Please feel free to leave it in the comments. I will come back and answer it, because I need to do another video. Like I've mentioned, my goals for this new month, February goals, I need to take care of that. And I need to reflect on my January goals. You're welcome to that as well. So I need to record that video. And guys, let me know what kind of content you want to see more of. I am definitely gonna be doing a lot more lives on my channels. It's just easier. So that's something else you may want to consider. The lives are very easy to create, and the algorithms love lives. That's one thing I've noted as well. Algorithms love lives so much, because you're literally keeping people on the platform. So if you are looking to grow your YouTube channel, that is one approach you can consider, going live. The algorithms will love you for it. And of course, you get paid if you're already on the partnership program. And it's just a nice way to get a new audience as well. So I am still, guys, please give the video a like as you come online. So I'm still trying to find a time that works, but so far I am just going live when I feel like, I have content to create, I come live. And I also will be communicating a lot more in the community tab. So guys, you are welcome on the community tab as well. Please, on the community tab, you can find a lot of posts. I'll be posting there a lot more often. And yeah, so guys, let me know what your experience has been with YouTube Shorts. Did you get any money? Like I told you guys, it was like the first month. I haven't been doing a lot of shorts on my channels, but I got some decent 1 shilling from YouTube. And they always say that until you earn your first dollar on the internet, you will never know what it feels like to make money on the internet. You always need to make that 1 shilling, that $1, for you to actually change your mindset that this thing actually works. So I wish you guys all the best with your channels as you try your hand at shorts. Personally, I have put for myself a goal. I will be doing at least 1 short every day on each of my channels, and I think I already started well. There's 1 short I put today on the fact that YouTube will be paying for YouTube shorts, and the requirements and everything else. I already did a short on this channel, so I think I'm doing well. And next month, same time, I'll be right here to share with you guys what that experiment went like, if it was worth it or not. So yeah, guys, so thank you so much. Gonna end this live here. Thank you for joining me. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.